Pono is the next speaker, and he's going to be telling us more about engineering. Can you please give him a big round of applause?
The field of the profession that is mostly involved with science. You need science to go into engineering. My name is Pono Mogoera, by the way. I'm matriculated Moto Hoka 1997. Now, my profession, I'm a chemical engineer, or otherwise known as process engineer, And it's a funny story how I got to be here. In 1997, we introduced him and Mrs. Rabodi was in out before. So I decided, I always known that I wanted to be in the science field, or to be in the technical field, because physics. So I knew I wanted to be in the science field. Now there were forms handed out, I took the form, and I took the old form. There were new forms handed out. Now I managed to come across an old form. I took it and then I went to, the next day I think it was at Ngana Sekot, so we went for the interview there. And when I got there, they asked me, well, why do you want to go into engineering? I told them because I don't know of anything else to do. And they asked me, okay, what engineering do you want to do? My sister had once talked to me about chemical engineering, so out of her head, I decided chemical engineering. I always knew I wanted to be in the science industry. It's not that I made a decision all of a sudden. No, I always knew I was going to the science industry. And it might have been by chance that I ended up in engineering. But trust me, I don't regret every single moment of it. So, yeah, like I said, I'm a chemical engineer, and somebody might ask you, what is an engineer? Now if you ask me what's an engineer, I'll tell you there's somebody who's overworked and underpaid. But honestly speaking, the dictionary's definition of an engineer is somebody who applies the knowledge of math and science to practical ends, such as the design of and construction of structures, and processes. What that means is that this church, as you see it standing here, what we call a civil engineer, was involved in its stability. For it to be standing, otherwise the roof would fall on us. 2 years ago, Colonnade Wall fell in, and I can promise you, the civil engineer that was responsible for that is in trouble right now. But don't be discouraged, please. So that's the dictionary's definition of an engineer. That's that person who takes the knowledge of science and math and use it to practical ends. Science teaches you the flow of electrons. Some of you might know it through a wire. An engineer will give you electricity in your home out of that knowledge. A science will teach you force. F is equal to MA. An engineer will build a bridge out of that knowledge. So this is the field of study that I am in. Again, if you ask me what's an engineer, I'll tell you somebody who's overworked and underpaid. Don't be discouraged. There are many fields of engineering at the moment, and some are evolving. Some are developing, some are evolving. In the past, there used to be about 5 or 6 major fields, namely electrical, civil, mechanical, chemical, and mining. But now you get genetic engineers, somebody who alters your DNA structure. You get nuclear engineers. You get all types of engineers. Engineers are in everything. They touch every part of our lives. So I'm going to give you a brief on the 5 that I've mentioned. Your electrical engineers are the guys that made it possible for me to be standing here and using this laptop. Those are the guys that give you electricity in your house. Those are the guys that are involved in electronic stuff. The design of your digital camera there, the design of your keyboard. They are involved almost in everything. They bring you electricity in your life. They bring you everything. Your cell phone.